Have you ever opened a website and after browsing for 20 minutes you couldn't find still the information you were looking for? Isn't it shocking how some companies are saying that the market has been so difficult and all the sales are dropping, while meanwhile even Google cannot find where this company is selling their products online or offline? Hi, I'm Milena Georgieva and this is episode 11 of the series The Future Of, and today's video is about the future of online sales. I'm going to take 5 industries and I'm going to show you how much and how far they developed in the 21st century. As a non-executive director and business transformation expert, I worked with 20 different industries and I've seen the best and the worst when it comes to online sales. Let's start with the technology providers. The companies selling business technology are so behind those companies selling consumer technology. And there's so many reasons for this. But if you take those selling consumer technology, have the so-called landing page with a very specific structure and elements. The first element is a short text which explains the gain and the pain. The pain of their customers and what issues their products is solving, and the gain, what benefits the product or service is solving for their customers. The second thing is price, and often those companies are actually offering 3 or 4 different payment plans. Then the landing page is offering a free trial version for 14 or 30 days, and often this trial version is actually used to capture leads. There is also a button for a live chatbot which allows the companies to solve the issues, and there are endless video tutorials so the customers can understand how to use the technology. Last but not least, there are testimonials from their happy customers so anyone can go and read what the customers are saying about their products. Such websites are replacing endless PowerPoint presentations and the need for sales and pre-sales people to travel around the whole country to sell and show the product. If you have a traditional website with a lot of text explaining how great your company is and how amazing your product is, you need to know that this kind of websites are already dead. So let me give you my top 4 tips on online sales. The tip number 1 is that instead of having a website, you need to have now a landing page with all the elements what I just mentioned. Tip number 2 is that you're going to sell more if you offer a free proof of concept for 3 to 5 months. So your salespeople needs to constantly, weekly catch up with your potential customer to know that they indeed installed it, start using it, what kind of issues they have. So this constant feedback is gonna make this relationship with a future customer, and after the proof of concept is done, they will become a client of yours. Tip number 3 is to start using brand and product awareness. Start posting on social media all the content with value information for your customers. Use all the platforms where your customers are on. LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All these social media platforms are so useful for your brand awareness. Last but not least, start creating sales funnels to capture more leads and give more values before you start selling your product or service. And the tip number 4 is to remember that a good story told by your customer and published on all these social media is going to give you a lot more results than a one-to-one meeting with a potential customer. The next industry is retail industry, which sells physical stock. This is the industry which actually is the most advanced across all the industries out there when we talk about online sale. Why? Because they use eCom platforms like Amazon, Alibaba, Shopify, even Instagram, Magento. All these eCom platforms are places where they sell. There is a trend for 2020 where the retail companies are going to start using their stores as experiential showrooms where they do a lot of brand awareness and marketing and capturing data from their customers, where the eCom platforms will be the place to sell. Services is my next industry as example, and this industry is such a mixture between really good example for online sale and very old style of websites. If you take people carrier and hotels websites, they have the perfect template where they have a very short description on the product. The customer puts their name, the date, the location, the destination, and then it's straight away the button to buy, to book the flight or to book the hotel. Consultancy and property, which is part of the service industry, is also slowly catching up with this style of websites because they put a landing page where there is a quick reading about the consultancy service or the property company. And there is a button to book straight away an appointment with the consultant or with the property agent, which is embedded with the calendar of the person or the company. My next industry is financial sector. Banks have been developing the last 3 or 4 years a lot of applications so their customers can use the services through the applications. However, the trend for 2020 is to start using this application to sell and upsell more products. Banks are going to start collaborating with other companies to sell through their application. So by using artificial intelligence technology behind the scene, they're going to track location, past services, past subscription, current subscription, purchases and everything. So when you travel somewhere outside your country, the application is going to remind you that there is actually a gym nearby your hotel, or it's going to remind you that it's time to buy flowers for your mom's birthday. On my opinion, pension funds, investment and insurance company will very soon start using very similar application to upsell their own products or sell products of their partners. The last industry is NGOs and charities. By creating a short landing page, think of a lot more as a business card which also have a donation button. But that landing page needs to have information about your mission, your values, your philosophy, different stories from your volunteers and your customers, and then you can ask people for donation. But the landing page for charities needs to be always in combination with the use of social media, where you need to put educational posts, content all the time before you start asking people to donate for your charity and raise money for your causes. Remember that websites with online sales needs to have the one-click rule to sell the product or to book an appointment, and a one-click rule to find your location and your contact details. I'm Biljana Georgieva, and you are with episode 11, The Future of Online Sales. Thank you for watching.